Hi, this is Brad with Copper Creek Cuts, a lawn care company in Northeast Florida. Today's video, a little bit different topic, also a different uniform. What's up with this? Florida rains have got me kind of swamped at this point, so I'm not working today, so I threw on something a little more comfortable. I generally think that lawn care folks kind of are viewed as being the bottom rung on the contractor totem pole, or ladder, I guess, would be a better fit for that analogy. And if the lawn care guy that you've interacted with has talked to you the way that we're about to look at, I'm okay with you thinking that. What I have seen over 4 or 5 years of being in several lawn care groups on Facebook with about 60,000 members is that there is no shortage to the amount of lawn care providers that talk in a completely ridiculous way to clients. This video isn't meant to humiliate anyone or to put anyone on blast. All the personal information is going to be filtered out. We are going to use it as a learning experience of what not to do. We're going to look at why would you talk to somebody like this? Why wouldn't you? People using profanity, people not speaking in complete sentences, people letting their emotions take over, and that's what we're going to look at here. So what we have, this gentleman posted his text conversation with his clients on a local Facebook group, and his client said, "We've thought over your proposal, raising the monthly rate to $200, and given the current market, it's too much of an increase. Therefore, beginning July 1st, we've decided to go with a different lawn service company that better fits our monthly budget. Thank you for maintaining our lawn the last few years. Good luck to you moving forward." There is nothing about this customer's message that should trigger you emotionally. It is disappointing to lose a customer, so I don't want you to think that you need to be completely stoic about it. This can sting, especially in this case, if this is one of the first clients that you had. Let's say this was a message to me and they said, "Brad, we're sick of looking at your dumb, bald, ignorant hick face mowing our lawn. Don't ever step foot again. We aren't paying you for any more services." If that's what they said to me, is it then okay to let my emotions get involved and give them a taste of their own medicine? No. When you're running a business, you cannot let your emotions get involved. You just can't. It's not going to work out well for you or your business. A follow-up text was sent, it looks to be maybe 20 minutes later. We're going off of what was screenshotted, so maybe we're missing some parts of the conversation. But the client then followed up with, "As we have paid you through June, we expect you to mow/trim the yard one last time during the remaining days of June." This sentence, if I got the first text and didn't write back, and then I got the second text, okay, maybe my feathers get ruffled a little bit. I'm still not gonna let that affect how I respond to them. I think this gentleman did. And here's the thing, I don't know his tone in this. This is text, right? I am interpreting from his Facebook post that he was a little upset. And so that's the tone that I'm gonna choose to put on this. I will cut, but I won't trim. I got shafted on both landscapings and the mulch on last one. I have made your bushes what they are and I never raised. I'm assuming he means raise the price. You are handing up my detail for a lower price. Then we have about a 3-hour gap and he sends another text. One thing though, you pay for services rendered. It's always paid that way, and as all my customers do. I never billed you because y'all always sent my check. I have bill for June yet. I have bill for June yet. See, that sentence is a little confusing. To which they responded about 40 minutes later, "No need for you to come here to mow. I've got it covered. Your check is in the mail." So let's go over what I would have responded with. At 7:22 in the morning, I get this text where they're canceling service. What I am going to say is, "I completely understand about the rate increase. There's no hard feelings. Thank you so much for the business. I checked the schedule and your billing and it looks like you're paid through the end of June. So I'll be there one more time, planning on the 27th, weather permitting. I'll see you guys then. Thanks so much." And that's it. That's the end of it. You don't let your emotions get involved. We've already seen what this response was. Let's think about the benefits to responding to a client emotionally. The only one I can come up with is that it's going to make you feel a little bit better right then and there. If somebody sends this to you and then follows up with, "Oh yeah, we're paid through June, so we want you to cut again," and you interpret that as a little bit snobby, you might be hurt, so responding like this could make you feel better. I can't think of any other positive reason why you would respond like that. When we look at the reasons why you wouldn't do this, my goodness, here's a list this long. The biggest one is that this is a customer, a paying customer, who has the ability to leave you a review on any number of dozens of review platforms today, whether it's Facebook or Google or Thumbtack or not Open Door, that's a home buying site, Nextdoor. There's any number of ways they could just go do 1-star review, one right after the other. The second is what we talked about a little bit earlier. You're not doing the perception of yourself by others any favor if you respond with this kind of verbiage, if you're emotional about it, if you want to take it down to a level of, oh, well, if you're going to talk to me like that, I'm going to talk to you like that. It's not productive. As a business owner, you can't let this stuff affect you. I have had people drop me. It does hurt my feelings because it's an interesting thing when you're the business owner and you're the only service provider, because you can't help but think, well, maybe the reason they're dropping is because of me. When in many cases, in this case, it was just the price. And you shouldn't get mad at somebody if they don't want to pay your prices. You should just realize you're outside of their budget, they're not the right client for you, and move on. That's it. This video is a big departure from what I normally do, so I understand if you're not too keen on it. But these kind of things, they are still surprising to me, but I expect them because that's just the kind of industry that we seem to be in. It's one where a lot of people have not given thought to how their words and actions come across to people, or one where they just simply don't care. At the end of the day, you either want me or you don't, and I don't care what you think about me. Which, you know, everybody's got their right to run their own business. I just don't think it's a very long-term, far-sighted way to run your business. I don't see why you would ever want to burn a bridge if you didn't have to. There's just simply no reason for it. So again, don't let your emotions get involved when you're talking with clients. If somebody drops you, just say thank you. Check your records to see if you owe them any more services for what they've paid for, and move on with your day. Thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it.